Prince Harry has given new details about a brief but private relationship that he had with a young woman in the early 2000s. He blames information obtained about them from illegal sources for the breakup of their relationship, saying that the information led to the breakup. His declaration was made during a preliminary hearing at the Royal Court of Justice in a case where he and several other high-profile figures are suing the publisher, Associated Newspapers Limited, for allegedly hacking phone calls and misusing private information. The case is being heard in connection with the lawsuit. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be looking at Prince Harry's secrets revealed in court. Yeah, you heard it right. While the Duke of Sussex was still a student at Eton College, he began a relationship with Laura Gerard-Ley, whose father was a stockbroker and whose grandfather was a companion of his own grandfather, Prince Philip. However, Harry claimed that the relationship ended after only a matter of months amid intense scrutiny from phone hackers. These hackers were allegedly commissioned by the Daily Mail newspaper group to monitor Harry and Meghan's phone conversations. He went on to say that it was extraordinary that journalists had discovered that they were involved romantically. The prince asserted that the private investigator Gavin Burrows had a vendetta against Mr. Gerard-Ley, and that Burrows was also responsible for tapping into the voicemails of Miss Ley's parents. It led to Laura's parents being doorstepped, which they were understandably not pleased about. This sort of thing caused me to try and keep matters as private as I could to avoid this happening. His complaints centered particularly on an article that was published in the Mail on Sunday. This article is about the then new relationship between me and Mr. Gerard-Ley, including details about her visiting me at Eton, meeting up in private at Windsor, and efforts to keep their relationship secret, he said in a witness statement. The allegations have been referred to by Associated Newspapers as ridiculous smears and a pre-planned and orchestrated attempt to drag the Mail titles into phone hacking scandals. They claim that the evidence was based on unsubstantiated and highly defamatory claims, based on no credible evidence. Prince Harry lashed out at the royal family earlier on in the proceedings, accusing them of withholding information from him for a long time, to prevent him from starting a can of worms. In his witness statement, he claimed that he was coerced into adopting his family's policy of never complain, never explain when it came to interacting with the media. He explained that this policy was passed down from his parents. Following the death of my mother in 1997, when I was 12 years old, and her treatment at the hands of the press, I've always had an uneasy relationship with the press, he said. However, as a member of the institution, the policy was to never complain, never explain. There was no other choice. I've been trained all my life to accept it. For the most part, I accepted the interest in performing my public functions. In his statement, Harry also mentioned that he didn't learn until 2018 that he might have a case against the news group newspapers regarding the alleged hacking of his phone until after he had already filed it. The institution was without a doubt withholding information from me for a long time about the NGN's alleged phone hacking, and that has only become clear in recent years as I've pursued my claim with different legal advice and presentation, he said. It is not an exaggeration to say that the bubble burst in terms of what I knew in 2020 when I moved out of the United Kingdom. According to the Daily Mail, Prince Harry has divulged private information about a woman with whom he previously had a romantic relationship with while he was in the middle of his privacy case. According to the article, published in the local newspaper, Harry identified the woman in a statement that was read aloud in the High Court on Tuesday, confirming that the two of them had dated in the past. The Daily Mail stated that it did not identify the woman to respect her privacy, but added that the Duke of Sussex did not include her identity in his book. During his time at Eton, the publication claimed that Harry dated the stockbroker's daughter, whose grandfather was friends with Prince Philip through their shared interest in playing polo. She eventually wed a financier who had served in the military previously as a lieutenant. Harry said that the woman was targeted by a private detective, Gavin Burrows. The Duke of Sussex was present in court because he was a witness in a case involving a complaint about an article that was published on the Mail on Sunday. In his witness statement, Harry said, "This article is about a then new relationship between me and the woman, including details about her visiting me at Eton, meeting up in private at Windsor, and efforts to keep the relationship a secret." So that's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so that you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section down below. Stay tuned, and we'll catch you in the next video.